Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel's Spider-Man. I'm Bodacious Gamer. Thank you for joining me today. So in the last episode, we took care of Rhino and Scorpion. And we went through some sort of psychedelic trips, dealing with some stuff. Hi JJ.
Has anyone else heard
Good
reports
to see you,
of
mate.
Spider-Man literally seeking out
I don't
clouds
think it's
of
good to see us
smog
though, is
to
it?
swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
Well, that was a very cool statement, wasn't it, JJ? He just insults us and leaves there. It's kind of misusing his popularity, really. So yeah, we took care of Scorpion and Rhino, went through some sort of psychedelic trip thing, and we got in this new shiny new suit. I believe it's the white 2099 suit, and I love it, absolutely love it. I think it's amazing. It just looks just fantastic. Yeah, this is my new favourite suit. And at the end of that, we came towards this location. This was like our mission. And I stopped outside on top of the police station. I believe that's JJ's apartment, if I'm right. No, is it Norman Osborn's apartment? We'll find out. I've done a few more crimes, and I'm actually level 50 now. I've reached the top, if you will. No more new suits yet, but I do have a new ability. So this reveals nearby secret photo locations on the minimap. Like off camera, I've already done all the secret locations, so I don't actually need this ability. I don't know if I need it for a trophy, so I might sit. Well, I can get it. So let's just get it. I'm not going to equip it though, and I'll equip that one. So that absorbs incoming damage without resetting the combo counter. I thought. Oh, sorry, I was on the wrong one. Automatically consumes a focus bar to heal you when you are low on health. No, I'll leave that one. And I've got all my skills. I've unlocked the characters. One thing I haven't done actually is go through these character profiles. Now, if you want to skip this, it's going to take a few minutes, so just like, you know, skip ahead. But I figured I'd have a look at this. So, obviously, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, 5'10", 167 pounds, 23, and 8 years he's been doing this. So he's been doing it since we were 15. Place of birth, Forest Hills, New York. Occupation, research assistant. Aliases, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, webhead, webslinger, Tiger. But MJ, who's now here, never refers to him as Tiger in this game. And it bothers me, because I really wish you would call him Tiger. Because that's how I know him. I know him as Tiger from the animated series. I love that series. Mary Jane Watson, 5'8". Is she? She's only a little bit shorter than Pete. 5'8", 120 pounds, 23. Montosville, PA. Is that Pennsylvania? Occupation reporter, alias MJ. Now, Fisk is 6'7" and 450 pounds. That is a big, big man. And he's still alive at 48. Place of birth unknown. CEO of Fisk Industries, criminal mastermind, alias Kingpin of crime. Or just Kingpin. Yuri, 5'9", 38. Astoria, New York. Captain, New York Police. Otto, 5'9", 63. I can't say that. Senectady. I think I'm saying that right. Or wrong. New York. Occupation scientist. Alias Doc. May, or May Parker, 5'5", 66, Brooklyn, operation manager at Feast. Martin Lee, 180 pounds, 40, Dali, China, so he wasn't born in the US. CEO at Feast, Aunt May's boss. Norman, 5'11", 58, Hartford, Connecticut, Mayor of New York, CEO and Oscorp in Mr. May, also known as the Hobgoblin, or the Green Goblin. I always get them confused, as I've said many times. Shocker, Herman Schultz, 5'9", 42, New York, professional thief. No known aliases. The BFF, Jefferson Davis, a good old friend of ours, 44, New York City, police officer. Officer Davis, Jeff. I know him as Jeff. I call him Jeff. Miles Morales, who is Jefferson Davis's son. 5'8", 15, Brooklyn, New York student. Rio Morales, his mum, I guess, 41. How old is he? 43. 44, sorry. 41, New York teacher. Now, Silver Sablinova, or Silver Sable, 5'5", 36, Simcaria. Okay, CEO of Sable International. Lonnie Lincoln, Tombstone, 6'7". So he's the same height as Fisk. But Fisk still weighs a good 70 pounds more than him. 385 pounds, 39. Harlem, free agent, alias the Pale One. There's more though. Dr. Morgan Michaels. So I'm not. Yep. Okay. Now here we go. Interesting stuff. Mac Gargan or Scorpion is 6'3", 220 pounds, 35. Yonkers, New York. Gun for hire. I love Scorpion. He's amazing. Wow. Okay. Alexei Sitovits, I can't say his name. Also known as Rhino. 7'5" and 710 pounds. It's from Irkutsk, Russia. Ex-mob enforcer, and he's also known as Santa Claus. I did not know that. Max Dillon, Electro, 39. Endicott, professional thief, Sparky. Adrian Toombs, Vulture, 5'11", 76, so he's on a bit now. Staten Island, former electronics engineer, and Mr. Negative is the same as Martin Lee. Apart from it says terrorist. And then you've got Dr. Octavius, 5'9", blah, blah, blah. Same thing, but criminal mastermind, also known as Doc Ock or Otto Octavius. And Taskmaster. Now, I don't know much about him at all. But it reminds me of, kind of like Arkham Knight. You're testing me and probably trying to take my role, or don't think I'm worthy of the position I'm in. But 6'2", 220 pounds, age unknown, place of birth unknown, overzealous spider fan. And that mystery guy. Okay. I'm just going to get rid of this new symbol because it's really annoying me. There we go. And that's it. So, well, I could just jump 77 meters and go to this mission. But I do have... Where am I? Missions. I need to go to missions. I didn't realise there's actually a side mission for Tombstone. So I think I will try and do this actually, if that's alright with everyone. I hope you're okay with that. So Tombstone's getting chemicals from Alchemax. I should check out the chemical plant. Now, I'm kind of procrastinating a little bit because I don't want to finish this game. I'm absolutely loving it. And I don't want it to finish. I don't want it to end as quickly as it probably might do, because I think I'm like 85% done. So, you know, I'm pretty close to being done. I think there's only going to be about 4 more episodes, maybe. So I think by doing stuff like this, I can kind of, you know, buy myself some time, and appreciate this game a little bit more, because I'm absolutely loving it. In the process of filming this, actually, I saw an advertisement for The Heist, which is the first DLC coming out. Sorry, there's a robbery to my right. Yeah, I saw the first DLC for The Heist. Whoa,
It's not how you protect or serve.
Take him out.
I'm trying to get, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't order any more Sable agents.
Right, I need to get rid of that turret because it's really annoying, because they do a lot of damage. Come on.
grouping of protesters. What's happening to this city?
Oh, okay. Let's go and check out this Tombstone stuff.
Attention unit. Police transport is under armed assault. Officers
It's
needed
really
in East
hard
Harlem.
not to do these, I swear. It's like, for me, it's really difficult. So, one, I really like doing them. Whoa. That guy hit hard.
It's over for you! Heads up! Stop it!
The guy with a gun.
Get ready!
Whoa.
Your feet, you ain't great!
There you go.
Don't think of it as
Not
going
bad.
back to jail. Think of it as coming home.
I think I overshot it. I like this caption as well. It's kind of like aerial view of the city switching to night or today. And it's just, I don't know, there's something really soothing about it.
This might be easier if I stay quiet.
Okay. I don't know if I want to like not. There you go.
You think all these chemicals are safe to be around?
Safer than being around the boss if we screw up. Shake a freaking leg.
So who can see that guy? There's a fella over there. Let's get him. Let's stealth him away through this bit.
This is not how I met.
That guy. So I'm just waiting for him to see if he reacts.
Hey, Buck, you see anything? Damn, Buck, you're paranoid. Buck, hey, someone see if that moron's sleeping on the job again. I'll take a look.
Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists. The no lab coats thing gave you away.
There's one guy left. There you go.
Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Pretty cool. Oh.
Yeah! Let's go, come on!
So they get like temporary tombstone abilities.
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma.
Yo, they hit really hard.
More dudes, more drugs. Someone's got to teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure.
Whoa. There's a lot more guys I fought initially. Yeah, bye mate.
Got a bad feeling those drug
We good?
inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here.
What am I? Sorry, what am I analysing? I completely missed that then. Oh, an inhaler. Right, okay. That guy had one. That guy had one.
All right, what's in you?
Cool. Okay. For this middle one, let's do these two. And for this end one, let's do that, which leaves me with this.
Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier, think I can synthesize a counterdrug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck. Time for some artisanal science. There, single dose of the counterdrug. Just need to test it out.
want to check if... So I've got a new mission. So, time to show Tombstone his tombstone. Hey, good one, mate. Alright, okay. So if we can finish it with Tombstone, if we can do that now, then, you know, it's done. Kind of gets it out of the way for us then. Those snipers get you all the time. You take groups of them out, but there's just so many of them. Oh wow, they're right there. Okay, that's a good job. Here we go.
Time to shut Tombstone down. The angry drug lord drank alone. There's a poem in there somewhere.
You know better than me. Never was the literary type.
How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
I'm top of my game. I don't go knocking. People find me. You know, you ever wanted to team up?
Could punch Tombstone for days and you wouldn't feel it.
Oh
Don't
wow.
have the counter drug to work on him.
Boys, get in here! The last time we did this dance, your leg was okay.
Hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy. Sweet of you to ask.
So at least I need two bars to do one of those. I never
Tombstone's
can
gang.
choose one.
Take it back.
Ah, so flattered. But the
Although,
exploitation of suffering thing
not
gives me
wise.
pause. Need to clear out his men before I try the counter drug.
He hits really hard.
You like my new product? Calling it grave dust.
You have your marketing department cook that name up?
I am the marketing department.
Ow! Feels like punching a steel wall. Just like Tuesday.
They hit really. Oh my god, this guy's on bikes flying around here.
The haters only last a little while. Gotta strike when it wears off.
Those backhanding things like just do a ton of damage.
Need me to recommend a good dermatologist? No reason.
Hey, you wouldn't want to take a break, would you?
Oh, Lonnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down close.
No, this is not going well. There you go, let's get him. Can I turn him human? Well, he's human, you know what I mean? Can I get rid of his armored skin? Love that mask.
Counter drug work. Time to take him down.
Hell was that?
Oh wow.
Feel kinda funky.
Oh, you know, particulated deblocking agent. Huge.
You're actually hurt me. I don't remember the last time that happened.
Welcome back to the human experience, Lonnie.
Man, my tongue's so funny. My tongue's supposed to feel funny.
Oh yeah, totally. 100% normal. I think. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as soup pays, I'm in.
I didn't wrap him up enough. Can I do 2 on him back to back? No, I can't.
End of the day, this is what I love. Great fight, great challenge.
You and I are very different people.
Come on.
Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
That's new.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, you know, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill.
I thought it'd be like temporary,
Hell
not
of a left
permanent.
hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
Well, that was dramatic. Wonder how long Tombstone's powers will be negated for. Probably not long enough. Good work for now, though, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
You ever seen a fire burn like that?
So since that guy's taken care of, that didn't take that long. I say we give this whole main mission thing another go. Those snipers after me. Well, that's, yeah, I'm not doing that. Ugh, messed that up. There we go.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
He'll never survive this.
This might go wrong a few times, guys. Just putting it out there.
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. The health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
Any more takers?
Hey, let us back upstairs. I've got a medical emergency here. Oh man, I can't breathe.
Ugh.
Let me back
Every
upstairs.
second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs.
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
Way to stir the
That
pot.
should do it.
Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Get out here right now.
Security
We're
room's
just as
open.
important as Osborn.
Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep.
That's what you said
They go round.
I know this is frustrating, but please remember, Sable is doing this for your safety.
More like Osborn's safety.
Okay.
Hello. I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet
Taser gun. So this is like the first time we've had a weapon for MJ.
Really use up coffee.
That'll work.
I like this thing.
Gotta turn him around.
What was that?
Good boy.
Yeah, I like this.
I'm sure Sable offers workman's comp. Elevator controls in the security room. Next to the Sable agent. Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator.
There's Sable's up there. Osborn.
That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs.
Hopefully security's still distracted and they're not just looking at me as I walk through the door.
Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable, right on cue.
Find the alarm technician. Fire it.
Stupid, useless button.
Is Sable like got powers, or is she just like a high-end merc who's pretty badass? I always figured like Martin Lee'd get hold of her. Yeah.
Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic commencing.
Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it.
Now, this is part of the reason he became the Hobgoblin. He took, like, the science, I believe, from, like, the thing that happened to Peter, and I can't fully remember what happened, but I know it's got something to do with it. Okay.
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses.
Anything to do with the Hobgoblin? Oh wow, that's
Whoa,
pretty cool.
This mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? Wonder where it leads.
Just making sure there's nothing else.
Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
I think that was that room at the top, wasn't it? I'm not too sure.
Work order for a keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
I don't know what that day was. I don't think it's been mentioned.
Doors are locked till the system check finishes.
I'm pretty sure that's as much as we can check. So, let's go look at this wall.
Norman bids the fabulous Osborne boys. Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies.
Self-diagnostic complete. No faults found. Fire doors disengaged.
I thought someone
could be back any minute.
I got worried.
Need to find that keypad code. Harry's last day. I know he left last summer, but was it July or August? Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key?
To staff, Mayor Osborne has sealed his son Harry's room for the duration of his trip to Europe. The mayor will be keeping the key to the room in his possession. Absolutely no access to Harry's room will be permitted or granted without Mayor Osborne's express permission. I can barely read that.
City's in a state of emergency, but Norman still manages to get his laundry and cleaning done for him. What a hero.
Good setup.
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room.
I could go straight to his room, but
Norman
there's
would have a pool.
a lot of
New
nice
York
stuff
is about
here.
subway rats and street pizza, not sunbathing and umbrella drinks.
Alright, well, let me go in.
Norman's bathroom is bigger than my entire apartment. Now I feel sad.
This is a nice bathroom. Love the shower.
Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Feels like there's something attached to the back of the frame.
Ooh, key.
Score! This must be the key for Harry's room.
So I was kind of lucky. So this is why exploring pays off, guys. Don't just go to your destination.
Norman and Otto. Wow. They look like they used to be so close. What could have ruined a friendship like this?
Is that Octavius with hair? I literally can't read any of that. I'd love to.
Happy birthday, dear. Sorry I'm a little late. It's been a busy month. I miss you, Em. Especially today. I've put Harry... I've sent him away. For treatment. We'll fix him, Em. I promise. Development of GR-27 was too slow to save you. It won't fail Harry. I'm keeping his room exactly as it is, ready for when he gets back. The key is with you, Em. I know you'll keep it safe.
Wait, Norman sent Harry away for treatment? I thought he went to Europe on his own. What were you hiding from us, Harry?
So what it sounds like is that Harry's mum had some sort of genetic disorder, and what Harry's contracted it or inherited it is a better word, and the GR-27 strain was actually is that Devil's Breath? I think it's Devil's Breath. Was actually to cure it, and he couldn't cure it, and that's what he's been working on. So his wife died. He's trying to save Harry.
What?
Yeah, Harry was
This can't
sick.
be for Harry, can it?
Harry was really sick. Oh, hospital bed. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can see out to Raft. Yeah, I like that.
Harry's
Nice
journal.
view, even if it is a prison.
His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
So leaving for Europe today. Ha. Not sure how long this is going to go. Not sure how this is going to go. Dad says there's no risk, but that's Dad. Dr. Michaels thinks it's more like 50-50. So, okay. I might not make it, but if that happens, I bet you'll be reading this, Dad. Who am I kidding? You're probably already reading it anyway. Norman always has to know. So if you are reading this, Dad, and if no risk at all turns out to be another Osborne campaign promise, then do me a favour. Show this next part to Pete and MJ. Just them. Please. Thank you, Dad. Love you. To Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson. Guys, I'm sorry. Really sorry. If you're reading this, man, this is tough. Even in an imagined hypothetical letter to you, it's hard to be honest. But here it goes. I'm sick. Like, really sick. Doctors think it's the same thing my mum had. Neurodegeneration, rapid onset. I've known for a while, but thought I could manage it. I didn't tell you cause I didn't tell you. I was worried how you'd react. What, because you've got a degenerative disorder? That's not to react about, Harry. Come on. Friends are friends. And I couldn't stand to see you go through what I did with my mum. Watching her suffer, knowing I couldn't help. Watching her die was worse than the dying. Things got really bad recently. All those times that I was wiped out for partying or just super busy. Not partying. Not busy. Just sick. This Europe trip, well, it's a cover. I'm going in for treatment. Experimental long term. Dad's been working on it forever. Promises it'll work. He hates the nickname the techs have for it. Devil's Breath. So yeah, GR27 is Devil's Breath. Says it makes something good seem scary. But maybe Devil's Breath is what I need. A little bit of bad to do a lot of good. Okay, Dad's here. Got to go.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
So I have to kind of, yeah,
Pete,
get
Norman's
there without
cure
being
is
seen
ready.
now.
He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Patrolling sector, status clear. Alpha team, stay alert.
You keep getting that air, Sable. Don't you disturb me. Whoop.
Patrolling sector, status clear. What was that?
Oh, I need to go round. That's not good.
Copy that, control. 5 by 5.
Uh-oh. Oh wow, this is tough. I just don't want to get caught out.
Copy. Making a sweep. Sector alert. We've got a man down. Spider-Man's close. I want heads on a swivel. Move to my position. Got movement. Stand by.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay, July 18. Bingo.
Head on a swivel. Let's go.
Open faster door. Close door. Close door.
Super creepy. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, we'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it.
Yeah, but if it, like, kills people, it's not really curing them because you haven't perfected it. You know, it's massively defective. So, it is dangerous. What's in here? Sticks.
Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the
Oh,
Upper West
wow,
Side.
this is cool. Is this a map of the district?
Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creep fest. Kinda makes sense, though. Michael's is the lead on Devil's Breath. Dr. Strom. Isn't he a robotics expert? No movement from Dr. Van Adder. Must be out of the city. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the anti-serum is, he must have been too. No, I need to track Michaels. Van Adder is a dead. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team.
So keep Michaels there.
This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Had no
It's not going to be
idea
about
they
defense,
own
is
so
it
much of
really?
it. Commercial buildings. Wow. So many records facilities. Oscorp's going all in on defense right now. Norman's not crazy enough to keep the anti-serum in a shopping. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath lab. Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Bravo,
Yeah,
bravo,
that one there.
Bravo.
The Bravo Patrol. It's
GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that...
use his system. That's
I
fine.
knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
那是什么？发生了什么事？怎么可能？别慢慢呼吸。
I thought this was just a consultation. Boys seemed ready. I'm going in there. No, you can't. It's too late. Make it stop.
So they experimented on him as a kid, and they created... Oh, wow, okay. So he blames Osborn for the death of his parents because they turned him into Mr. Negative and obviously couldn't control his power. That's devastating.
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this.
Oh, oh, not good.
Who's there? Damn it.
That is a Black Widow.
We have a breach. High
That's
alert.
sample 42. Let it bite you. Web your way
I've
out
got
of
the
there.
lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Oh, I wanted to see what was in there. Ah, I should have done the desk last. Well, we'll live and learn. I am missing out on loads. Oh, it's pretty close. Oh, that was terrible. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get through without failing it back in my mind. And then I completely messed it up at the last minute. Oh, oh, oh.
Need to clear that balcony.
Yeah, Pete, come and get me.
Hey! Boss, we got her.
Pete, you here?
That does stop men with guns.
Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner.
See?
You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
It's all so much to take in. Harry sick? Norman and Lee and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner.
Oh, it's sample 42 again. I think that's going to bite Miles. That's how Miles gets his powers. I'm calling it now.
I have to get that anti-serum and start putting things
Because
right.
I don't think Mary Jane gets
There must
spider
be some
abilities.
way to reach Leonardo.
Or Gwen Stacy does.
Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman. Okay, Norman's on his way to get the anti-serum. Better update Yuri.
I hope this is good news.
It is. Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure? Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no. That could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way, but I don't have any.
Don't worry, I'm on it. This'll all be over soon, I promise.
So I'm just waiting for JJ to stick his nose in. Okay. Right, guys, I'll see you later. This has been a great episode. I've actually really enjoyed it, doing some Tombstone, finishing that side mission. I really like playing as MJ, actually. It's a lot of fun, you know, it's more stealth orientated and you've got to really focus. I messed up at the end, but there he is. Let's see.
Folks, I know you're
Thought
scared,
JJ would show his mug.
but when I hear reports of looting, fights over food or medicine, I say to myself, we are better than this. You are better than this. I've known you
No,
my
you're not,
whole
JJ.
life. I am proud to be a member of this community. Don't give in to fear. Help each other. Stand up for those who need it. I've always hated hearing Spider-Man called a hero, because real heroes are the people who get up every day with no special powers and do the right thing simply because it is the right thing. So I'm asking you now, be the heroes I know you all are. J. Jonah Jameson believes in you.
Right. Thanks so much, guys. You know me, I'm Bodacious Gamer. You're my Bodacious viewers. Thank you again for sticking with me. And I'll be seeing you soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye.